Yeah, no. All right, well, we'll talk more about Origin later. Right now, we will talk about VA versus Over. Let me tell you a little anecdote right now, if you don't mind.
No, please.
So, SCR, the penultimate chapter, that's not what it's called, but the one before the final one,
Right.
I always run around because I'm TOing, and a couple of times I've ended up walking past VA, and I've caught a glimpse of him in the corridor, and he's just lost, and he's just got this look, and it's just like, awkwardly look away, you know, you don't want to get eye contact. And then at the final chapter, I walked past him, and I thought, oh man, I got deja vu. And they just looked at me and just said, I just destroyed Over. Yeah.
This man definitely ruined Over.
Yeah, he did. And I just said, what's happened? And he just said, I think this is my time.
He's, you know, VA has been putting in a lot of effort recently. He's been on that net play grind. He's been thinking about traveling. He even considered, you know, quitting his job, maybe
he was
to play
talking
Smash
about
full
it,
time, you know? And I also do want to quickly shout out VA's stream for all of those. You know, he started streaming recently.
Yeah, it's good.
Do try to support him. You know, having VA represent the UK at more events would be great. Having him fly out there with like Prof would be really nice to see. Fuzziness, please stop speedrunning and come play with Ellie. We miss you. All right, but back to this set.
VA,
This is a fat lead for him right now.
Yeah, we skipped over it right at the start, but basically Over was dead and VA had take like 10%.
Yeah, he was like.
So they basically started the game like on one stop down for Over, and since have been going even.
I mean, this is the Peach effect. This is Peach on Dreamland in a nutshell. Like, I take a stock, and then you can't kill me.
Yeah, but I have to tell you one thing. Over is a magician when it comes to killing Peach in ways that you did not think were possible.
He's played with Triff. He's got the experience.
Yeah. And you say he played with Triff as well. You've got to realize as well that he's been at the top of the European game for like 5 years.
He's been ranked above Triff.
Yeah. But also, when you're getting to top 2 and 3 of European tournaments, that means you play against Armada a lot. And when you have 5 years of that, you have a lot of experience in the matchup. And I honestly think, I've said this a little bit, maybe I have to take it back now, it's lost to VA, maybe not. But I think Over is maybe the best Sheik versus Peach player in the entire world.
In the entire world?
Yes. Based on how incredibly well he does against Armada in PAL, and how none of the Americans can come close even in NTSC, where it's way more in their favor. But yeah, if we, you know, we talked about the first stock kind of being free or like given away, but I mean, since that point, VA has still accumulated more and more of a lead.
I mean, this is the effect. It's the attrition effect.
Yes.
It's percent and more percent and more percent, you know?
Also, Over is a madman with turnips. Probably the best, no, probably, I think, definitely the best turnip utilizer and avoider in the entire world. In the entire world, yeah, I'm just going to say it, like, simply how it is.
I don't want to agree with you, but fair.
Okay, yeah.
Fair.
Like, I've seen him do some recoveries that have literally blown my mind on.
I think he's up there.
Okay, yeah. Who's on your mind?
I don't know, I'm just... Okay. I'd have to think about it. That's why I'm saying I'm not agreeing nor disagreeing.
Yeah.
I'm remaining neutral.
Power shield on the turnip. Something that I think people are, I don't want to say turning to, but looking at a little bit more. Because obviously you think, oh, why don't you just catch it and throw it? But like, in terms of the amount of lag you're incurring, a lot of characters don't have the strongest item throws.
For instance,
yeah, exactly.
It's actually terrible for him to catch it. It's
Plus, because of the kind of trajectory of it, if you power shield it, it starts going back up. You can cut a Peach out of the air rather than you throwing it level. Two stock clean victory there for Vanity Angel in game 1 of this grand final set. Vanity Angel obviously coming from the winner's side with Over going out very early to Unhaven.
You know what I just realized? Top 4 players are all from the South. Sorry, top 3 of the top 4 players are from the South.
And one's from Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, South is best, isn't it?
We're in the North, man. So I don't mean to start me. Yeah, I just thought it did just occur to me. Anyway, all right. Again, Over's favorite stage.
Oh, glad he tech that because if he died, I'd be upset.
I cannot believe he tech that.
Yeah. These are the kind of situations where Over like really shines and really makes it a nightmare for Peach. Oh, very tiny bit slow on the counter attack out shield there for VA. Gets his own move blocked and then punished for it, but nothing too big.
How do you feel about the stage in this matchup?
I feel like it's bad for Sheik.
You think it's bad for Sheik? I kind of feel that too as well, because
it's
Peach
definitely
can get
bad
like really big punishes on the stage.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really have access to platforms to kind of wall out the Peach as well, right?
it's really hard to break the crouch because you
Yeah,
can't
it's
do
really hard.
run off the platform with the back end
With
and dash,
needles
you
as
know,
well,
things like that.
platform
Yeah,
needle stuff.
exactly, yeah.
Like, I mean, I know it's his favorite stage, but I mean,
I know what you mean.
it's
Every single time I commentate over, we're always just questioning his stage choices. And, you know, like, right or wrong, whether we should question it or not, like,
it's still something
it is
worth looking
definitely
into.
unconventional.
Yeah. Barely wins that trade.
Yeah.
I definitely see what you mean about over and turnips.
Like when he does them sort of, like Armada doesn't throw the man when he's recovering anymore because
Yeah,
like it's literally not worth. Like, did you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know. Oh yeah, those are the kind of situations where I get really scared. And I think, man, Over's gonna fucking steal a kill right here, you know. And I say steal, I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Just pull it right out from under your nose.
He's a magician.
Yes, it is.
He pulls things out that you were never ready for.
Yeah.
All right, how is he gonna get down? Yeah. I mean, that's one of the big things about this matchup, right? Is Peach in general has a very difficult time getting down, and Sheik's not bad at kind of catching, you know, like Peach's stand.
Yeah, Peach in the air is, like, to be honest, being in the air is generally not too favored on this stage, especially with being able to not get
But
down to the ground.
Kind of go to air dodge too.
See, right? How? You know, obviously he caught. I know. Obviously, yeah, he caught the flow, he caught the double jump, and he got a really nice reverse fair. But
Still,
it's just like,
such an early kill.
Yeah.
With Sheik.
Yeah. And this is a matchup where you grind each other out, right?
Yeah.
You're trading percent, you're trading hits, going back and forth.
So when you're able to do that, oh
yeah,
God, like
and like he's
like this.
Yeah. You know. When you can just take a clean kill without taking any hits, you don't have to go through the long process of building up the percent, trading, you know, you can just rob them at like 50 or lower, you know. It's such a big deal. VA battling on, gets the grab, but looking like it's dire straits for him in this game on FD. You know,
oh no. Oh my God.
Any other players you say to me like, oh, where would you go? I would say, well, I would just go back to FD, but you can't think that Robbie's thinking about that right now, you know. I think he's probably going to be looking at another stage in the next game.
Where do you think he's going to go then? We went Dreamland first. Maybe Battlefield?
Fountain also definitely a possibility.
What about Yoshi? Yoshi's is a strange one. I feel like Yoshi's is the really like, it could go either way, like depending on who gets that big opening.
I feel like
it's like really messy.
I wonder if just regardless of the stage size, but the case of there being walls on Yoshi's, no walls on Battlefield.
Oh yeah.
You know, Over definitely does do a little bit of wall jump tricks, maybe not so much in this game, but
that's why
could
I was
be a
thinking,
little factor.
like Fountain is definitely the stage that both characters kind of do well.
Yeah.
But these low platform heights can make down smash really devastating. Right?
Yes, certainly. Wow, that was a really nice conversion. There's the wall jump there. You see his tricks making VA have to get off the ledge, have to respect it. Yeah, oh, the roll. It's because he was over 100%.
Yeah.
Holds onto the edge until pretty much the end of the rolling animation. Nice, couple of hits
really
here.
Good. This is
one
really
more
good
just
percent.
a good measure.
Oh my God. Every little bit of this extra credit is so critical.
Yes, this is key. It's half a stock, you know, half a stock pretty much.
Half a stock. And it's an important half a stock as well because it's the crouch counter.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Misses that down tilt, but Over not getting much follow-ups on his grabs either.
Oh my days.
Down smashing all those needles, making all the noise, but none of the damage.
Oh my God, what a call out.
Yeah, that was good. Over tried dash away, gets caught just out of it. VA takes a stock lead, only 36 on him. It's looking like Over's going to need to, you know, have another one of his capers, maybe steal away another precious gem. Oof. Yeah, respecting the down smash.
12%, this is fine for him. He wants to close the stock out like right now.
Wow, just down smash
exactly
straight
what
again.
He did not want.
No.
Oh my God.
I love the jab that VA is doing after the nair, like just to continue into another
safe,
combo.
well.
Yeah.
It's good. Oh yeah, okay, turnips are not working out that well.
Yes, I love it.
This is This is, again, another huge lead. It's like game 1 all over again.
Yeah.
These players have kind of just destroyed each other on their respective counterpicks so far.
And it's not what we spoke about earlier when we were playing against Uneven. I've got the lead. I'm just gonna do my thing. I've got a lead. Now I'm extending my lead. You know, like
I'm gonna be in your face.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
I wonder if that's a conscious decision because he has an extra level of respect for Overtriforce, or maybe it's simply just the way the game is flowing.
I think it's also it's a combination of the characters as well, right? You know, it's the matchups. He has better reason to like force his leads here than he does against the ice players.
You know, maybe
and also
not losing as an objective is just not as successful for you as winning. You know, as
that's
an
the other
objective.
thing. Yeah, you know, you need against a player of his caliber. You don't want to give them chances to breathe, to recoup, to figure out what might work against you. You know, whereas like I felt like against Unhaven he had all the answers already.
Yeah, certainly. And now, yeah, VA definitely got a little bit antsy going off the side of the.
This might just be the stock.
Well, no, but VA pushes him off stage.
Oh
nice!
My God.
Nice! He turns to the crowd, says, yes, I got it.
Why, read. Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
2-1 for VA here. 1 game away from coming out victorious at Origin. Woof. Dreamland's counterpick for Overtriforce. I think I respect the counterpick.
You respect this?
Sorry. Sounds like I'm some great determiner of whether his counterpick was right or not.
No.
I just feel like I've worked through in my head some reasons why he might come to the stage.
When you say, I get what you say that. You mean you have reasons to support why you think he's doing this.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hear them, please.
Those reasons are...
Let's hear them.
A lot of times you can just look at a stage like this and be like, oh yeah, but Peach never dies, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of times where Over's getting a kill on Peach is because he has exhausted all of her resources, her float and her double jump, and that's put her into a position where he can get the kill outright.
He's sniped her resources with needles, with back air, with forward airs,
And that is not a matter of where the blast zone is. That is a matter of him successfully edgeguarding.
I think the other thing as well is VA on the smaller stages kind of choked him out.
Yeah. Whereas, exactly. And back to the blast zones real quick is, I would say nearly every one of VA's kills are outright knocking him out of the blast zone.
You're right.
He hasn't really been edge guarding because Over's been so tricky on the way he up Bs onto the stage, onto the ledge.
But he's not giving him a chance to.
No,
Just killed him outright. Oh.
Exactly, yeah. So not dying immediately out of the blast zones, Over also can utilize his exceptionally good DI, go into the corners of the stage and get these up B mix-ups that are allowing him to survive.
Yeah, the counterpick's working out for him so far.
Yeah.
If anything, it looks like it's the other way around. He's doing the Peach thing to Sheik, where it's like, hey, you can't. Oh my God.
Key for VA to get a strong hit there, so there's no chance of shooting back.
Isn't that big a deal. Crouch cancel's lost, but it's not necessarily kill percent.
No, it's
no more different than if you were at a lower percent, where again his resources are getting picked off. Oh my God! What a sick
VA
way.
is a genius. Like, did you see how he went a tiny bit lower just to dodge those needles?
That was a beautiful flow.
Yes, that was something that you could easily look at and just think, yeah, he just floated there, but no. He put in that extra level of thought, respecting the needles, and he got to that point where he was so low that he only just made it back on the sweet spot. So he treaded the line as close as he could to the point where he wouldn't even be able to recover anymore, but says, I'm just going to go on that last pixel of height. That's all I need. And VA's kind of...
He's bringing it back.
Yeah.
Slowly.
And that is a stitch face. And it looks like he tried to call the jump there, missed it, but he's got over push towards the edge.
He's had some crazy RNGs. A bomb, God eyes, and a smash.
True. Maybe Sakurai wants him to win. Ooh, overreaching right on the top of that hitbox. He knows how far it extends. Now, VA not getting any pushes on the ground, most key, and also the middle of the stage. Oof. Optimistic little shield grab there, and he gets punished, but looks like it's not too hard. Ooh. That up B clipping over ends up costing him.
Oh my God! The turn does not work out for him.
Yes, he's really, really good at that.
Oh my God, he's Zelda as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna take some kind of punish. What is it? 7%. It's alright.
And a counter hit, so yeah, it's actually really fine.
Not working as well as it's like.
Oh.
I feel like where we've seen VA really put in work in this matchup is, again, not through turnips, but like through really offensive pressure and closing in stage control in space, right? His corner pressure really lets him these big punishes.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
speaking of corner pressure, yeah, that was insane from VA. Just like really great spacing around the F tilt, allowing him to push back in as soon as it whiffs. And even though it's quite a low lag move, come in strong with an air to hit Overtriforce. Great spacing there on down tilt. Yeah.
Just love over those.
Yes.
It's looking like they're just not working out. Maybe like it's better to go, you know, try like I guess it's like hard at 100. Wow. Okay.
Do you know what I like? Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say at this percent, yeah, going for like maybe like floating.
125. This is such a toughie though with a Zelda. Oh. I feel like that was his moment.
Yeah.
Although I don't know.
Rolls out of the corner.
He has the position. He has the position. It's so strong right here.
He continues to put. Oh my god.
VA is so good in these corner situations. We saw it against Mint. Are we going to see against Overtriforce? Not quite. Game 5 here. Okay, so
instead of going for turn of edge guards, you should maybe try something else. Float, threat to the grab ledge, float and I don't know.
So I have a bit of a mad scientist crazy idea, but it might work. So I'm pretty sure he catches it based on the sound. So what if you like floated over as though you're going to throw it, and then you just threw it up, and then he like presses Z, and then you punish him for doing an aerial?
All right.
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
No,
or a genius, we'll find out. But in this game 5 here, we'll keep it together and talk about what is happening. Overtriforce needs to, man, did the whole crowd hear that? Overtriforce needs to win a second set after this one. And VA, if he takes this one, he's going to be winning the tournament. Pushed off the corner. Over obviously got those shield drops, cuts out the float, but VA goes straight down to the ledge. Losing your float in this matchup is a really scary one, so Over ever goes without, catches him without it.
Still has not been. What's he going to do? Acknowledges? Oh my god, great.
Picks up the kill. VA, gonna try and take a minute to compose himself. Get that corner game set up again. Floats over the needles. Catches the jump, but.
Forward throw. Yep, sets it for the extra. Yeah, there's no. Can't.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, went for the drop. Not quite. Over's got that DI. Yeah, and then this is it, right? That's the other thing he does. Nair into it, and then up B back into it. Yeah, and then make sure he gets hit in towards the stage with the turnip.
All right. I might have to agree with you.
Yeah.
I might actually have to agree with you. I actually think that's super service.
Yeah. It's like. Jab defending himself on the platform there, trying to find a down smash, build up some percent. Trade a little nair here and there. Oh, just jumps into the needle and takes it and trades the nair. He's happy to.
Crowd cancel, but no punish.
VA definitely having to play hit for hit here, but he is kind of losing the trade battle a little bit. Finds a little bit of stage control. Not able to capitalize too hard. Ooh, yeah, Over using the back air. Definitely, yeah. A lot of the way you try and zone Peach out or force him towards the edge, because good, one of the Sheik's longest hitboxes, especially in terms of moves that will hit them out towards the stage.
Making really good use of the platform, and this platform movement, like on the stage, Over that is, has been a lot cleaner than it has been on other stages so far.
Yeah. Ooh, reads the nair there basically, waits for it.
Toss it out, even though he has no space.
Ooh, this is one of those moments where I think, is he going to do it? Yeah, there's no float now, you know. So he has like a 50-50 here to get it pretty much. Not quite. Oh, turn it white out that time. Yeah.
All right, 95%, that's not great. He needs a really big combo.
It's one of those situations where he needs to start addressing the deficit on this stock. He can't wait until the last stock and then be on 95%. He needs to.
He's making the most of it though. Oh,
indecision there, but he gets away with it. Comes back on, still gets the punish.
Can he shark?
Over up in the air.
He's gonna take in. Oh, it doesn't cover though.
VA still going on this combo.
He hasn't hit. Oh, sorry, commentators.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but he just did a 0 to 100 without taking a hit. Swings back in confidently with the forward air. And now he's got his corner game set up. Can he make it work? Oh, overscoop. Wrangles a grab out of seemingly nowhere once again.
Really good recovery.
Oh, okay, that's got to be a bit of a heartbreaker, but you know.
It's not that big a deal. It's just a high percent.
Exactly, yeah.
It's okay. That's fine. Even Stevens, they're in a lost-off situation.
So this is VA's moment to take the tournament, and Over needs to take it to a second set if he's going to win this one. VA is definitely not going to mess around, going to want to take it right now, but Over's got a big combo going, finds the forward air, there's no float. He's got the needles. Oh, the up B hits him though. VA down on the ground, finds the down smash, nails him off the stage. Over goes in with the net, clips him. VA clips him back with the net. They're both sending all these hits. Oh, the forward air from Over. Still got the float. That is the key resource in the situation for the back air. Close it out, and that is going to be a second set here at Origin. VA going to go fill up his water. Take just 2 seconds. Yeah, a little. I think I need to breathe a little bit. That was mad.
He nearly brought that back. Wow.
Yeah. And we see a really tight set here again. You know, 2 stock, 2 stock, 1 stock, 1 stock. And yeah, 1 stock in that last game. Definitely a little error there on the stream. So that was, yeah.
That set was intense. Jeez.
I did too much shouting and I'm just like,
Need a moment.
yeah. Need a minute.
Players themselves as well taking a moment to,
Yeah.
get some water in, rest their hands for a moment, gear themselves off.
So you can see stage striking. I expect, I don't know how you feel about it, if you want to expand on it for a second. You thinking Dreamland might be where we're going to head to again?
It might be, yeah, looks like it. I honestly had no idea where they're going to go.
Yep, we'll stay back to Dreamland here. Gets the tech coverage there. 50% initial combo from VA, but Over's got his moment now. What can he get? Hit him pretty even, but Over's got upset and
that's that early kill you're talking about.
yeah.
Dreamland doesn't have it.
And it's one of those ones where you don't want to start off the first game in a second set with a bad opening. You know, you want to feel confident. You want to think, okay, yeah, I lost that one, but I still can do this. You know?
Here's the problem. Overtriforce has that set momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot because it threatens VA just doing a back air.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He needs to do that more, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
He needs to stop staying on stage. I think that's what's really hurting him.
Bit of a scramble here. Over gets caught out though.
Alright. Dead even.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it looked like he might have just been able to sneak under him, but the Nair, one of Sheik's best sort of downwards facing hitboxes. If you're ever above someone, often the move you lean on when you need to come back down, and just tips out VA there. Excellent little bit of, yeah. Maneuvering from VA using his umbrella. Yeah.
Percent for stage isn't terrible at this point.
When you get to this point as VA, like, the next 10%, like, you know, between 130 and 180, it makes no difference. You know, you get to a point where it's like, in terms of your options, in terms of how bold and forward you can play, really doesn't change that much. I respect that a lot. That was it. That was a call out though, but I respect him going for it because, you know, they're trying to cover it every time. Hasn't worked out for him because Over's got the tricks, you know. Make it look like he's going on stage when he goes to the edge and vice versa. You know, he just said, I'm going to call you this time.
He needs to start forcing him to go to stage.
Wow, that was fucking amazing. Pardon my expletives, but that was incredible. Sneaked right down there and said, no, I'm going to avoid all of your moves, but be in a perfect position to take the edge just before you get there.
We're seeing signs of VA from the first game.
Yeah, he feels like he's got his confidence with him right now.
I don't know where it's come. I don't know what he's done. Maybe he needed that break, but yeah, he's back.
Sneaks around those needles as well. This be a big game 1 win here.
It would be really. I mean, this will set the tone for pretty much this entire second side.
Yeah, coming high. Oh, the umbrella hit saves him. Yeah, goes low, nice. Ooh, it works out that time, and he goes to the chain, and that is not what he wanted. And we are talking about 2 stocks in game 1. I think we're seeing FD again.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 2-stock or 3-stock on there, if I remember correctly. Either way, it was a confident win, so it's an unsurprising counter play. Oh, like that call out a lot.
Yeah, Over sneaks away back to middle, but he's taking 50% on the along the way. This is really, if Over can get big follow-ups off his grabs and off his hits on the stage, then he's going to be able to get a massive lead like he did in the other games, sorry, the other FD game in the first set. Whereas if VA's, keeping his punish game equal, then I don't think Over's going to be able to,
I really like to
replicate what we saw in the first set.
I do really like him. Sorry, brain fart. The down tilt follow-up off of the edge guarding game 1. I want to see more things like that, right? Because I feel like, especially on a stage like FD, down tilt sets up for so much, such a big punish, right?
Yeah.
So much percent.
So we got the Zelda here.
All right, what can you get?
Probably going to do his ledge tricks again.
Oh. I mean, he's got stage and percent. He'll take that. It's a decent punish.
Yes.
And suddenly Overtriforce is at 50%.
Yeah, that's
Peach
huge.
is like a truck.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
If VA wins this game, I think he can 3-0. I think
if he wins this game, it's going to be a 3-0. I agree. I see that. Oh, good turnaround.
Wow, just out of the range, gets that big down tilt.
Oh, lovely spot dodge.
Gets knocked off, but you can't help but think he must be happy with how his stock's gone so far.
I mean,
how this game's
considering
gone so far.
how it went last time, he's probably really happy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But
In fact, I bet he's thinking, how can I extend this lead even further?
Well, yeah, back to this is a question we were talking about earlier.
Oh my God, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, you got it there because VA is amazing, but
VA's a god.
yeah.
VA's actually a god.
Back to the question of, talk about extending the lead versus, just playing to keep it as it is. One of the big arguments that I have that I'm a fan of is saying, when you have your lead, you got that lead by playing a certain way, and all the evidence that's happened so far is saying to you, this way is the way you win, right? To then see all that evidence and disregard it and say, I want to play in a new, untested way, is quite a bold thing to say.
Okay. I respect and agree with that, and I am not disagreeing with it.
Yeah.
But I will play devil's advocate for a second. But what if, because you now have a lead, and your opponent plays differently because you now have a lead, and you are in turn adjusting to that preemptively? That is one possibility.
Yeah, it's true. There's definitely,
it's
depending on the
debatable.
matchup, how effectively you can camp or defend, big factors in these decisions.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think that's a very valid thing to say.
I just feel like if you've been sticking to a game plan, it's been working for you, have some faith in what you've been doing.
I agree.
Stick
No,
with
you
your
stick
guns.
to your guns, yeah.
Over really wanted to not take any more hits because you think the Peach should be dead. That's what you start thinking in your head. Oh, he should be dead, and it can cause you to make more rash and more uncalculated actions, punishing you only further.
Oh, that's not safe.
No. Yeah, I like that. There's no throw is going to give him a real follow-up there, so he goes to the down throw. So at least gets in the stage position and maybe a tech chase. Ooh.
Oh,
Tag there, but Over is quick on the draw to attack afterwards.
Oh my God! The counter play.
Oh!
The counter play. Oh my God! VA.
VA showing he's ready. Well, Over has got as close to even this game. Yeah, that's an Over trick.
That's an Over trick right there. But he's still got a chance.
Good DI on the needles from VA. Actually,
he didn't touch the stage, did he? Yeah, he didn't touch.
I think he actually went down to try and catch the stage, but ended up just counting against it with bad DI. Over waved the spot dodge there, ready.
Over, in spite of being down, has brought it back and taken the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
See,
recovering.
like,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
just not human. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's kind of ridiculous.
yeah.
That was actually kind of absurd. I actually completely retract my statement.
Yeah.
Even though I said I wanted to
VA
consider
did not want to
things,
be there, but he keeps
there's
it
nothing
going,
going to consider.
Great little movement. Like, when
Oh,
Over
he
tries
read
to get the
the
diagonal angle, he goes high as well to making sure that he goes above the level of the needles and then can come down with an aerial afterwards, rather than getting stuck in their path or getting stuck underneath them. Whoa.
Oh.
Both feeding for a hit here.
Everyone's,
each other out.
oh, they're just fighting around each other's shields. Oh, the crouch cancel.
That was a stitch, so I think he just threw it straight away without looking. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to
Oh,
hit
no,
that.
he
Yes.
just ran into it.
Our boy After3 shouting about getting in the middle. Yes.
South their stage control. Oh, and over Estes.
Fans popping up in the crowd, jumping up, and
The
that.
crowd do not care that you SD'd.
Yes. Making it
They don't care about you.
2-0 for VA. So that we've had the reset. This is the final set of the tournament, whatever happens. So either VA is going to win in this game or the next. He needs one more game to win the set and the whole tournament, or Over needs 3.
Over's on
back
his tournament
to
life,
back.
basically. Yeah, he's on his tournament life.
VA's corner play is so strong. I think that's honestly the thing I find most impressive about him.
Yeah, like he's able to float off stage and still maintain like so much pressure, even though he's arguably in a disadvantageous position, right?
I like that setup. But Over still sneaks to the edge every time. Beam sword. Oh, he throws it up, Doesn't want it. Yeah, I was going to say, that's
he
a good
does want
item.
it.
It does have different physics to the turnip, you know, it doesn't fly in the same way, so I understand some level of throwing it away. If you're not too proficient on it. Got some heckling in the crowd. Nice catch, I hear them say. But you know, to be fair, you have to judge. He is amazing.
He is actually amazing.
VA missed out on that one. Getting a look for it. Ooh, roll to the edge.
A little wonky grab.
Yeah. He's taken a fair few hits for this one. 50-60 now.
Very strange air dodge.
Oof. Gets caught out. He's got no reason. Yeah. That is the thing. The float is so key in this matchup. If you catch the float, then it's just all that's left is a double jump. That's not too hard to snipe with a needle or something like that.
Yeah, and
then up B.
And then up B, which is really, really easy to edge guard. Well, not relatively. Relatively speaking.
Wow, some scary dash dancing there from Over, but VA just does not respect it. He is not afraid. Wow.
No,
he
not
did
like
not
this.
expect that ledge cancel. Okay, VA down.
All right, so we're wrong.
Yeah, we were wrong. Most likely, yeah. Well and truly. Yes.
All right, cool. What do you think VA is thinking at this point? Do you think he's gonna fight this out, or do you think he's kind of like, you know, he's accepted that, you know, he's probably not gonna win this game?
I think. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna play it regardless of whether he thinks that or not.
Oh,
you know?
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So.
That's the instance. One thing we haven't really touched about. We've always talked about him being really good at getting quick kills on the peach and the early kills.
Yeah.
The needles are a really big part of that. The way he managed to set them in just the right place. We see VA do a good job earlier trying to work around them, but sometimes Over will just line them up, 1, 2, float's gone, the double jump's gone, and now you have nothing left.
I think that's the thing about edge guarding Peach is you have to be really systematic about it. And Over is very good at that. You know? He's got a system that he's worked on for years.
Yeah, just playing for the stage at every turn. I'm really a fan of this approach.
Oh my god, that
for.
worked out so well for him. That is a very big
clean lead he's at now.
Oh
Pretty much one fresh stock here. Over sneaking out that grab, but holding the stage now. VA trying to find his way back in, yeah. So one of the things about there is VA tried to attack from the corner, but he didn't use his float to do that aerial. Even though he would normally want to, you know, so you float cancel. He said, the risk reward is not worth me potentially losing my float and going off stage, so I will just hold it.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Over with his tricks once again.
Oh, that's, oh my god. But can he make it back? He can make it back. Wow.
Over is good at turnips.
The Spanish magician
he's-
pulls it out again.
But yeah, you know, like that was a great way to equalize it, but then equalize the stocks at least. But you know, VA has a % lead and then just establishes lead once again.
Great wall out from Overtriforce.
Now,
Oh, snipes him.
yes,
That's
yes.
it. Wow, just like that. Overtriforce brings it back.
You can see
You
how
cannot sleep on this man for 1 second.
you can see how much of a watchful eye he's paying to the resources we keep talking about. You know, the float, the double jump. A lot of times, you know, in other matchups, someone gets their jump, you try and shark them. You know, keep them off the ground the whole time. Over does that as soon as he sees either the jump or the float go. That is the sort of strategy he's trying to go to, so you can pick up the cheap quick kills. Because without quick kills, it can be so hard for him to make a comeback. Yeah, like that was a really scary situation for VA, right? Because you saw the float had gone. So he has to just air dodge, panic, right back to the middle. But regardless.
Over's able to pull his lead here.
Certainly.
He's just exercising patience, understands that he has the lead. He wants to put on percentage with needles.
Okay, yeah, so he's got some percent here. He will start building this up. The up tilt's going to be a good start. VA is in the air, which is a tricky spot for him. Forward throw sends over on stage.
Tense moment. Will this be a Game 5 situation?
I think we might be seeing it, honestly, here. Oh, floats to the edge, very brave.
Oh my
Yeah, he's
god,
gonna
very
counterattack
bizarre
that.
dash. Sorry.
That is a stitch.
Oh my
Do you
god.
think he's going to
This-
try and hold it for the next stop?
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God.
lord!
Oh my god.
I mean,
There are no
yeah,
words.
yeah.
The man speaks for himself with his play.
I have to wonder if that was
I
a
was
little
just
bit of an
about to say that.
unnecessary risk to throw that.
Yeah,
to
I
him,
was gonna say.
you know, because
He's shown you every time.
yeah, you know.
It's better to bait out a shield or roll or something.
And I also wondered, you know, you are 100% down. Maybe you need to try and hold this whilst you take the
Exactly.
stock. Obviously, that is a
But
tall order.
the problem is you lose some of your resources.
It's coming into this game 5, though. Oh my lord. Tiny bit of a missed sweet spot.
And over pops off. He is feeling himself
on
right
it.
now.
And it's like when Over does that to you, it kind of feels so impossible to address this balance. Peach has no counterpart to that. There is no, I steal your float and then I get a really cheap kill.
No.
Over does never give him that, and the matchup does not really afford those kind of kills.
It feels, it's that frustrating thing where, you know, you feel like you have to get so many big juicy
You have
hits
to work
and reads.
harder, right?
It
That's what
feels that
like,
way.
yeah.
It feels that way. I'm not saying that it is,
Yes.
but it definitely has the kind of the mental impact of that kind of, yeah.
It's going to give Over the confidence as well to, you know, step a bit more further forwards.
Oh no, he's called that out. Oh my god.
Like, he just does every time. Like, it's not even a
It's
surprise to
stupid.
me anymore. Like, I'm just so used to this happening now. It is insane yet, but, you know, this is 2017. He's really milking the stock for everything he can get now.
Yeah. Everything that we said VA was doing earlier on, he's doing right back to him. All right. 73
is the number, yeah.
It's a pretty sizable deficit, but not colossal.
Strong
He
reverse
says too
there.
soon, perhaps. All right, any percent is good percent right now. They'll take it.
Yeah. Cost position back, which is key as well, I think. Oh, big call out with up air, but not the right percent to get that combo.
All right.
Wow. Oh
Patient.
my lord. Yeah, he was expecting
So
VA to flinch.
patient.
VA just
Didn't.
wasn't giving it to him.
Tensions are high in the venue.
Yeah,
the
so-
crowd are actually unusually quiet. The
VA
trash talk is gone.
Yes.
There's some light chance for VA. Yeah. That is one thing. Like maybe if he forces him to go low, it's a lot harder for Sheik to sweet spot from the bottom.
Yeah, because yeah. So this is a really strong showing from VA, right?
Yeah.
When he took over second stock, he was
Oh
at
my God, he brought
75.
it back.
When he took his third,
And now he's at 13.
Yeah. So
is
he just
incredible.
addressed almost all of the indifference right there. bringing it almost back to an even game despite the deficit he was fighting from. Over gets the grab though. I think we're going to have a very close game 5, a nail biter on our hands here. Oh, Over gets it, but VA gets a crouch cancel, keeping himself relatively safe.
Again, VA going for that slight float off stage before returning. Oh, the down smash wars are out.
That's only a jump left. Oh, he goes to the air dodge.
Right,
this is the last one. He's got quite a lot of height, but no, clips him. Gonna need some big things from VA, or Overtriforce is gonna walk away the Origin Grand Finalist and winner, coming from losers bracket early on. VA trying to do his best here, but it looks like Over is just pushing forwards, getting more and more hits.
He's
catches
just pushing
him there.
his lead.
There's no jump, there's no float. We've spoken about this before. I take it all back. Over
Oh my god,
caught.
terrible DI.
Horrendous DI.
He's got a shot. He's got one stock. He's got to make the most of it.
That's a down
Oh my
smash.
god, that's
It's
double.
another down smash.
2 quick ones.
That's what he wants.
Oh, the
Over
dash
gets
attack.
caught by the dash attack again.
Oh, the nail
There
off.
sends him off stage.
Oh my god,
Forward throw
a
sends
terrible
him.
forward
He
air.
got
He
stages
catches
and he
it.
catches
Oh
again.
my god, he
Goes
gets
down
back
to
air.
the back air. And he nails it.
VA gets it.
I can't
Oh my
believe
god,
it.
he brought it
VA
back.
takes it away.
What a comeback.
Oh
The
my
crowd goes
lord,
nuts.
the UK crowd goes insane.
Oh my god. What a comeback.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Congratulations to Vanity Angel, our champion of Origin. What a phenomenal comeback.
The Grand Finals was
Oh
a
my
roller
God.
coaster. And I am so glad I got to watch that. Oh my lord.
That has been an absolute treat to commentate. Viewers out there, I hope you enjoyed that phenomenal finish.
Oh my lord, I
that
hope
set.
you did.
For more incredible melee like that,
Just press
follow
the follow
us.
button. Just press the
follow
sub button.
Sub, follow. Do you not see the incredible melee?
This is what you should expect. This is what you can get on Big Good Gaming. I shouted a bit much.
You and me both, my guy.
Right, so I think the
We have the awards.
CEO's gonna have some words. It's gonna be a raffle on the awards and all these things. Right, I think we are handing over to the host on
All right.
stage.
Well, on my stream.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed our top 8. And, yeah.
Listen to the man.
All right.
They were all like laughing.